watch this, but right now, this is a Fox News alert. President Trump is speaking to reporters as he heads back to the White House. Let's listen.
Maybe you people are going to be with us. I don't know, but we're going to be going Saturday early on Sunday morning. Okay? Go ahead.
How was the talk today?
Good. We had talks going on. Scott Bessent is there and some others. Jameson is here. And, I think they're going fine.
When will you impose tariffs on China?
We're going to see, but we've hit them very hard in so many other ways. I don't know if you know. Do you know what they're paying right now? What are they paying right now? You know what China is paying right now in tariffs? Huh? A lot.
Mr. President, have you been briefed on what happened in Venezuela with U.S.
Yeah, I know exactly what's happening.
Just tell us about the rationale.
A lot of drugs are coming out of Venezuela. A lot of Tren de Aragua, they're trying to get out, but we're stopping them successfully at the border in Venezuela. We have a tremendous amount of security. They send a Tren de Aragua, that's the gang, probably the worst gang in the world, MS-13 them. I think they're probably considered worse. And we don't like what Venezuela is sending us, whether it's their drugs or whether it's their gang members. We don't like it. We don't like it one bit. Hold it. You want to move over here, fellas? Wouldn't it be easier for you? Go ahead.
What was your message to the Qatari Prime Minister on Friday?
Look, we're with them. You know, they've been a great ally. A lot of people don't understand that about Qatar. But Qatar's been a great ally. They also lead a very difficult life because they're right in the middle of everything. So they have to be a little bit politically correct in their terms. But I will tell you, they've been a great ally for the United States, Qatar.
Mr. President, do you anticipate more strikes on Venezuela's drug boats?
Well, we'll see what happens. There's certainly not a lot of boats out there, I'll tell you, since the first strike and then to a lesser extent the second. We don't see any, we almost see no boats out there, which is fine as far as I'm concerned. There's been very little boat traffic. I can't imagine why.
And just on that, do you think we will start doing strikes on the mainland, Venezuela?
Oh, we'll see what happens. Look, Venezuela is sending us their gang members, their drug dealers, and drugs. It's not acceptable.
President Donald Trump on Sunday responded vaguely to questions about the possibilities of the U.S. striking mainland Venezuela, as well as additional drug smuggling boats amid rising tensions between the two countries. Trump answered several questions about Venezuela while speaking to reporters in Morristown, New Jersey on Sunday, including the possibility of striking the country and whether he fears escalation from President Nicolas Maduro. We'll see what happens, Trump said on Sunday in response to a question about the likelihood of a U.S. strike on the Latin American nation. Look, Venezuela is sending us their gang members, their drug dealers and drugs. It's not acceptable. The president also said that the number of boats seen off the coast of Venezuela, where his administration recently bolstered the U.S. Navy's presence, has decreased significantly. We'll see what happens, Trump told reporters for a second time when asked if he intends to launch additional strikes on Venezuelan drug smuggling boats. There's certainly not a lot of boats out there. There's been very little boat traffic. When asked on Sunday if he was concerned about a possible escalation from Maduro, who has labeled some of Trump's actions illegal, Trump pointed to the millions of drug deaths that occurred in the U.S. last year. What's illegal are the drugs on the boat, and the drugs that are being sent into our country, and the fact that 300 million people died last year from drugs. That's what's illegal, Trump fired back. The remarks from Trump come amid escalating tensions after a U.S. military strike earlier this month blew apart a Venezuelan drug boat in the southern Caribbean, leaving nearly a dozen suspected Tren de Aragua, TDA, narco-terrorists dead. On Saturday, Venezuela's foreign minister accused U.S. Navy personnel of boarding a tuna boat with 9 fishermen in Venezuelan waters, according to the Associated Press. A lot of drugs are coming out of Venezuela, a lot of Tren de Aragua, Trump told reporters. They're trying to get out, but we're stopping them successfully at the border in Venezuela. In February, the Trump administration also designated drug cartel groups like Tren de Aragua, the Sinaloa cartel and others as foreign terrorist organizations.